and welcome to another episode of How to Write a Song. And today we're looking at what we all have been waiting for, how to write rap. Now, I study musicology, and within that academic world, and generally when you speak to composers and people who study music, nearly everyone will tell you that lyrics are not music. That doesn't mean that lyrics aren't important for us as listeners, but it aren't important for us as musicians, as musicologists, or as composers. However, as said, this is just a general view that I don't really completely agree with, because, well, how to define music is an old and complicated debate. In fact, it's so darn confusing it has its own Wikipedia page, but generally music is associated with sound or lack thereof. So to return to the case of lyrics as music, I agree that the pragmatic and poetic levels of the lyrics aren't music. So no matter how much you want to argue your favorite metaphor makes for good music, for a composer it isn't music. However, lyrics also have a phonetic level, a level of utterance, how the words sound, and that is very much music. So what we're looking at today is how the lyrics sound, not their pragmatic meaning. And what better example for this than the man who actually inspired me to start making music. So this is Eminem with the song Lose Yourself from 2002, and it is, in my humble opinion, probably the best lyrical piece of work, like, ever. Let me play you this example.
His palms are sweaty, knees weak, arms are heavy. There's vomit on his sweater already, mom's spaghetti.
Now, ever since Homer and the ancient Greeks, rhymes have been present at the end of each bar, like heavy and spaghetti. But in rap, it's quite common to put in more rhymes within the bar, like sweaty and already. However, notice that they still rhyme with the end rhymes. Now, what this song does so well is to have multiple rhyme schemes going at the same time. So while all these green words rhyme with one another, all these red words rhyme as well, and so on. Now, the cynical of you might think, but those words don't really rhyme. I mean, they have different consonants and such. Well, in rap, you mostly work with slant rhymes, and slant rhymes are when words sound like they rhyme without actually doing so. This is typically due to similar sounding vowels or the words being stressed, leading our brain to think that they ought to rhyme, and as such, it's just filling out the blanks. And this is actually often preferable to actual rhymes, since those tend to sound a bit like a nursery rhyme. Another great thing Eminem does in this song is, well, the chorus. Notice how the word music feels like it rhymes with moment without actually, rhyming. That's because of two things, stresses and alliteration. Alliteration is a great way to make words seem more important, just generally sound good, but how you place your stresses in a rap is absolutely vital. Firstly, it's a great indicator of which words are meant to rhyme or which rhymes are the most important ones. But also it's just important for understanding what's actually being said. Like if you were just speaking plainly, would you say moment or moment? And the last thing I want to touch upon is association of words. Now, I realize this is going dangerously close to the world of pragmatics, but stick with me. You see, association in words' semantic level can work to make the sentence feel more nuanced. The two most common forms are firstly contrast, like weak and heavy, but also more subtle ones like calm and bombs. You rarely think of a bomb as something calm. And secondly, similar words like chewed up and spit out and booed off stage. So, I'm no Eminem, but I've tried to create a verse following these techniques. It goes like this. Girl, I'm feeling more careful than Obama. Thought we're done with all the acting. Why you stirring up this drama like a Dalai Lama? Going on about a Vajrayana. On the contrary, you probably care shit for your karma. Walking around with your brother, acting like you're Madonna. I'm not hating, I'm just saying what I feel for you, nada. So stop complaining, why you playing like a martyr when we know that you a scar and I'm fading like Mufasa. Mikasa no Sukasa, I'm no knight in shining armor. Go cry to your friends that you're not my baby mama. Setting sex full of hate on how we used to relate, and then escape without a trace. When I die, I love your number. I'm more desolate than deserts in Nevada. When it comes to my feelings, I just feel that you're a bother. No love for another, like a Snorlax and slumber shit. Just colder than a White Walker in need of a sauna. And that was all for this week. I hope you enjoyed the video, and I'll see you next week.